Sponsored by Black Magic Design, the world's highest quality products for the feature film, post and broadcast industries. blackmagicdesign.com.
Arcadian, starring the inimitable Nicolas Cage. And if Nicolas Cage is in, I'm in. So I had to watch this one. It's set in a post-apocalyptic near future. At the very beginning, you see that Cage, as the world is falling apart, he has twin baby boys. And that, right away, that's just heartbreaking. This man in a world that's ending, having to raise two sons. But flashes forward 15 years, they've got a good thing going. They're living on a farm. They're pretty much self-sufficient. They have neighbors. They know other people are alive. And during the day, they're able to run free, do whatever they need to do. But at night, they lock themselves up tight because there are creatures out there. For most of the film, it's a very by-the-numbers, post-apocalyptic survival film. A little slow, building tension. When the creatures arrive, OMG, pure nightmare fuel. These things are some of the most terrifying creature design I've ever seen. I described it as the monsters from Attack the Block if you filter them through the Dark Crystal. But that's only the aesthetic. The way they move, the way they attack, the way they terrorize, it is a sight to behold. It will stay with you long after you finish the film. Cage, I think, is a little underutilized in this. The real stars are the sons. One is played by Jaden Martell, who played the lead kid in the It films that Blumhouse did. And the other is played by Maxwell Jenkins, who's been picking up a lot of work in television and streaming. Really great performances out of the two of them. It's really their movie, and it's I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. And I've already started telling people, you got to see this movie because these creatures, the person who came up with these has clearly never slept a night in their life.
It sounds interesting. Do we get full Cage?
No. I put money on the table and I lost it. He did not go full Cage. A very resigned performance from him. But it fits the character. He's a put upon father, raising two 15-year-old boys. That's the folly of youth. That's the time when they're at their worst. But I will say that the filmmaker who made this film did the visual effects on Everything Everywhere All at Once. So you can kind of see where that inventiveness came into making this film.
This is the BTRP Media Network.